It goes on and on and on. Hey, I can't sing to save my life, guys, but I can talk for days back to back because that's how we roll here on Naija Pulse podcast. We're just Miss for governance, for the culture, for the future. We tanda gidiba for the ground today. My amazing co-host and I, but let me introduce myself. My name is Becca Beckins.
Girl, and trust me, you know how we do it here on Naija Pulse podcast. My name still remains Adenla, and yeah, Becca, you sing so well. You can save a nation with that voice. Come on. You can consider music too as a side hustle. Come on.
You think say me I be whiskey son.
And once you consider music, Silver Savage as a competition. Boom, thanks, you hide her face.
The only person that can thrive off of, being an artist out of the blues is, our champion sound king. Boluwatife FC. FC is solidly behind you, my boy.
Okay, yeah, that guy is in amazing way. I'm sure Whiskey is proud of him.
Absolutely. He has actually dropped his album now, so it is out.
Album?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the champion sound.
That's the champion sound album. So it's out for your listening pleasure. Alrighty, speaking about entertainment, gist and gossip, I think there's a merge with the political and the entertainment world with Ned Walker and Regina Daniels saga. Let's talk about it, okay? So Regina Daniels has come out to say that Ned Walker actually got married to her when she was 17. He's the one enabling her bad, addiction. She has also said that he beats her up allegedly. But he on the other side said it's a family that has enabled her. She has a bad mother. Her brother and his girlfriends and all her other family members are the ones supplying her with narcotics, and it's just back to back to back. He has also come out to debunk the fact that he got married to her when she was 17, because that would have made him a pedophile and he would have been arrested and sentenced to years in prison. But he has come out to debunk it, saying he got married to her when she was 19. It's just a lot of saga back to back. But the part that actually blew my mind, Adela, is the fact that she said, you know what, I'm a drug addict, yes, and so what?
A full chest. You see, this whole thing just reminds me of Fuji House of Commotion.
Hey.
You know how entertaining that series was then? Yeah, that is the kind of entertainment.
Good old
that's
days.
the type of entertainment I'm getting from this whole Regina and Ned situation. Because sometimes when I scroll social media, I see some people say, oh, I'm Team Ned. Ned is a gay student. Now he's being smart. He doesn't want Regina to do whatever. And some women will come out and say, we are feminists. We cannot watch Regina go through this. Understand she was just in her teens, when she got married. But where were these voices when a teenager was getting married to an ancestor? Now, if you find peace there, like they said that time, that as long as they're happy together, if that period they were happy together and there was no problem about that. Now that they are going through it, because then the trending thing was it's better to cry in a Ferrari. Now, Regina is letting us know, you get the kind of cry where you go cry for Ferrari, you go calm down, enter keke na pep. So let us enjoy that period where they tensioned us with their it's better to cry with a Ferrari, and let us get entertained by this period where it is not better to cry in a Ferrari. And whatever Ned, if a serving senator going through all of this embarrassment, I think that's a disgrace to his profile, if you would ask me.
I do agree.
But whatever happens, the two of them, let them enjoy this phase of their life, because they tensioned us with that phase of it. Boys like us, we will not get money. They made us feel like shit.
Who send you message?
But right now, let us enjoy the entertainment. So that's
but do you think Ned
me.
is a great serving senator? Do you think he has done work in his constituency?
Trust me. I would not say that of Ned, because when all of this whole thing happened, I actually looked up what Ned has done. I saw one. They said a standard pitch.
Oh
stadium.
Yeah, there's a guy that came out to show us the bush
Christ.
that was
forest.
literally.
That's the forest. Can you imagine
There's
now?
no changing
now look at that
room,
kind
nothing.
imagine now. Look at that kind of a senator squandering all of that millions and let's even say billions on marrying different women. Let's even leave the Regina aside.
Yeah.
Now. He has other wives.
Yeah.
Even after this whole Regina issue, I think he has married another woman.
And then somebody else has even come out and say she has divorced him.
Can you see now? Now imagine a serving senator that the people of Delta North cannot say this about you. And this goes well to talk about Nigerian youth self, because a lot of you to just enjoy this whole saga of, Regina don't talk, Ned don't reply. But then the youth in Delta State, like I said in one of my videos, I said the youth in Delta State, the most predominant occupation with those youth, that state is an oil-rich state.
Yeah.
Yet the most predominant occupation there for the youth is keke napep.
God.
Can you
Are you
imagine? Now you have a
serious?
senator from that state squandering millions and billions on women,
That's a
and
big
he's a social
shame.
media boss. So
That's
this
a big
is
shame.
that's one of the reasons why I even say whatever either of them they are going through right now, just entertain us with your predicaments. For me, that's where I stand.
Well, me trying my best to be pro-feminist. I'm not a feminist, just pro-female or pro-women. I would say, like the adage says back in the day, you smack your child with one hand and use the other hand, to bring her closer. I think Nigerians were really angry with Regina Daniels during the NSAS time, which was like, yeah, I'm in a private jet. I can't relate to you guys suffering, I'm flexing and I'm living the life. And now the person that you're using to tension also is beating you in your house, But I'm glad that she did not stay in that marriage more than 5 years. She recognized being assaulted allegedly and she has stepped out of that marriage. I think you should just let her be. And now that she has admitted to doing, drugs, I think she should check herself into rehab. It disturbs me when I see her, post videos online laughing, saying everyone should leave her mother alone. Her mother is good. Her mother has come out to say they weren't poor. All of this saga, genuinely nobody cares about it. Everybody just wants to hear your gist and be part of, the gist on social media. And when yours is over, they go on to the next person that they can tease. For example, look at Toke. When Toke didn't have a child, they chastised her and say 40 and barring. Now she has a child. It has turned to who is the father of your child. It has turned to it's a mixed breed baby.
So you can choose to make your life an episode of social media.
Exactly. So the people that you are even coming to even say all of these things to are insatiable. They don't care about you. So I think everybody, like Baxter Mount said, take your marital and family matters off social media. Because you're just going to tarnish your reputation. Now everybody's going to know that Regina Daniels is a drug addict.
Yeah. But then, if she's accepting to do it,
you cannot shame the shameless.
Where is NDLEA? Because recently you saw what happened in Pretty Mike's
that they packed
now where is
everyone.
NDLEA now? Go and arrest Regina Daniels. That's the next episode I want to see. Thank you.
But actually they said they released her brother. I think his name is Sammy. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think
or
so.
Sammy is the one that is in UK. It's just so much. I can't even keep up. But the brother that was arrested, they said they've released him to NDLEA to run drug tests. So we are waiting to see the results of all of that.
And for Regina too, please. I'm interested in that.
Adela just wants to see that girl punished. Ned, because Ned is very powerful, I don't think he's gonna, let that happen.
So where is the place of rule of law?
Is this not Nigeria? It's gonna get better, but right now we are still is our soldiers not fighting Wike now, and then police are gawking their guns at soldiers.
No, that Wike and soldiers matter. I think that's the power tussle there. That's gone beyond who is right.
The question is: the army not higher in jurisdiction than the police?
That's a matter of who sent you. Who sent you?
Ah, God,
that's
Nigeria. Episode, seasonal movie, horror movie, drama, romance, every genre.
Shade of life is in Nigeria now.
Movies. You can catch it on Nigeria episode, man. But hey, enough of the banter and entertainment. Just let's talk about, some wins as per usual here on the pod. Some things are lighting up, governmental wins, the political streets, and we're here to bring it your way. Guess what, guys? Nigeria has upgraded their electricity power supply, okay?
Yay.
This is a gist for a day. So we're talking about something that is lighting up the headlines. Apparently, Nigeria has successfully connected the national power grid to West Africa power pool. This is a remarkable. So we're now sharing electricity with our brothers and our sisters, and we're now, connected to the electricity network with our neighbors. This is big, and we're diving deep into this big win.
Honestly, it's actually a big win for Nigeria, because I see this as Nigeria getting that position where we call giant of Africa. Before now, when I was growing, I was giant of Africa. Why? No, at some point we start wondering, and I was thinking, maybe is it just about population? Is it just about how we manage our diversity? But then when you see this kind of a positive news like this, and for public information, this is what ECOWAS have actually dreamt of for a long time.
Yeah.
Now, seeing Nigeria step up to that challenge and actually bring about regional connectivity in West African region. Like now we share electricity with Benin Republic, Niger Republic, Togo. Now
Yeah.
that is where we are actually stepping up to actually be giants of Africa. This brings
Mm-hmm.
about regional connectivity, and
Mm-hmm.
this is not just electricity now. This is Nigeria exporting power. And for me, right now, we even say Nigeria is now another name for Nigeria should be Energy Republic because boom, this is massive.
Come on. See, and when you are talking about us being like the giants of Africa, I don't think we can give that the depth and the meaning of that name to associate it with electricity. I think that reputation came from Afrobeats. And Dirty December being a big thing in Lagos. I think that's where like the giant of Africa, you know,
Well,
term came for
if we talk
Nigeria.
about that one, I think it's not just entertainment.
It's not just
A lot,
entertainment.
a lot, a
Like
lot.
what?
Even our jollof rice, giant of Africa. Yeah.
But we're not the originators of jollof rice as well. It
But
comes from Senegal.
imagine having another originator now, championing that originator. Come on, giant of Africa, leave it.
Let's just leave it like that. Okay, so this is actually very historic because way back in 2007, they actually tried to connect us to the West Africa power grid as well, but it actually failed because it lasted for just 7 minutes way back in 2007. But we made history this month, November 2025, where they connected us to the West Africa power pole. And guess what? It lasted for over 4 hours, guys. 4 good hours. And this happened.
This is Nigeria.
This happened under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's
Of course, that's what I was going to say, because this is us giving accolades to who accolades is due. No, let's be very honest. Because I remember when it was after I won that election, he said, if after 4 years I don't give you stable electricity, don't vote for me again. That is him putting out that challenge. And over Nigeria,
he has done well.
Yeah, electricity-wise, of course, people can argue the tariff is now higher and all of that, but then you not
something must give.
There is no electricity. No, there's significant improvement in electricity. Yeah. And right now, he's not even talking about just Nigeria. Now we are now exporting it. No. Give it up to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. On this one, Baba, you do well.
Well, this is not just progress, I would say. I think this is a redemption for our electricity sector that has been stuck for so long, you know. But there's some wins that we're also going to talk about in sometime in this segment as well when it comes to the Minister of Electricity and Power Supply.
Of course, yes, this is giving accolade to who accolade is due. And trust me, when President Tinubu won his election, he said something so significant, and I'm happy to see him keeping up to that promise. To say, if I don't give you stable electricity, don't vote for me. That is him taking up that challenge head on. And it is actually remarkable seeing improvements in electricity all over Nigeria, because, of course, people can argue that, there's higher tariff now, it is more expensive, but you cannot say that there's no improvement in electricity since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came on board. And we know how important this can be, how it can contribute to our economy, how it can contribute to our industries, and, all these small-scale businesses. A lot can be done. Electricity is one of the major things that we can use for
economic growth, basically.
Basically, economic growth. A lot.
Yeah.
Small scale businesses, middle scale businesses, industries. There's nothing you can do without stable power supply. So that is a big achievement for Nigeria. And to this point, where we're actually taking it outside, come on, it is not just stable electricity in Nigeria. We are now even exporting electricity. Come on, give it up to President Tinubu. Actually do give him a big kudos.
This is a big win, if I do say so myself. So right now I'm going to talk about the ripple effect, because a stable grid changes everything, but there are some ripple effects as well. So a unified power system means better reliability for industries, like Adinla said, for schools and for hospital sectors. We wouldn't hear a situation whereby, there's surgery and then the lights went off. And because the price of diesel is so high, they cannot power the standby generator. We'll have reliable, electricity supply, especially for hospitals, and that is actually making me super excited. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been pushing to modernize electricity, where, factories have steady electricity supply, which will increase production, cost of things will drop, and small businesses will thrive. So this isn't just a win for just engineers, it's a win for you people that are selling chicken and turkey in local
Yeah, frozen
markets,
food.
frozen foods, you that's selling fizzle drinks in your neighborhood, you have power supply. You know, go say, the Coke, no cold though, because they never bring license yesterday. You know, all of
Especially in
those
this kind
things,
of serious
yeah,
heat, hot sun.
all of
Come
those
on.
things will pass away. Yeah, pretty
And
much.
also, let's not take away that part of diplomatic relationship, because
Mm-hmm.
this wouldn't have even happened if there was no diplomatic relationship between Nigeria and these other West African countries. And let's give accolades to WAP, also
Mm.
the West African power pool, because this is not something Nigeria can just do. This is something international. So we cannot just overemphasize on that diplomatic relationship between Nigeria, Togo, all these West African countries, and putting
Yeah.
Nigeria in the center. And like I said, Nigeria is not just Nigeria now, but Energy Republic. So this is massive.
That is
This is
on
great.
period. All right, so President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is telling us that this is just the tip of the iceberg, because expanded transformer substations, upgraded transformer lines, and pushed modernization projects across key states. This is a big win, and those behind the scenes are putting effort into making this regional link possible. Okay, it's giving us, we are building so quietly, and all of you are gonna see the results. So it's like, just watch and see. You guys are criticizing my regime, right? Wait and see.
Yeah, he's saying, I am not just a talker.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm a
a
doer.
doer. Now, it goes beyond me promising you.
Yeah.
Let me deliver. Give it to me. No. Ẹgbẹ́ kìíní yìí wá.
Yeah,
Èmi ló kàn.
Eshekia.
Truly. It did not just say bring it. He's actually giving us everything to keep our minds at rest that no, this man is actually up to the task. But then, this goes beyond just Nigeria. This goes beyond just electricity. This is now Nigeria positioning itself as, we have one new asset. Don't just talk about Nigeria and talk about our population and talk about our crude oil. When you talk of Nigeria, also talk about electricity, because this is one major asset again
we don't
have.
too
Because
suffer,
now,
guy.
you remember this band that's always coming from Ghana? Hey, where is electricity in your country? But then at the same time, let's not just shy away from one fact here, because the truth is this: aside from we know, of course, all over Nigeria, there's been improvement in electricity, of course. But then, can we say this of every household in Nigeria?
No.
That is it. Now, I understand, as there's improvement in electricity, exporting electricity will also contribute to our GDP and all of that. Yes, that's good. That's amazing. But then, like they say, charity begins at home. What is the essence?
Feed us first.
What is the essence of exporting electricity
if we're not well fed,
when the last Nigerian person does not have access to it?
Yeah.
Now, that is it. So I think as much as we are recording significant improvements, we should also take into cognizance of the welfareism of every Nigerian when it comes to electricity.
Well said. Adela has literally hit the nail on the head. And I'll literally say that this is a success story, comparing like the results of 2007 to the results of 2025, where it lasted for like just 7 minutes.
Yes.
And now it lasted for over 4 hours. And we're now in an electricity pool with Togo, Niger Republic. I would just say that this is a reform. This is progress, and Nigeria is literally keeping the lights on. And speaking about keeping the lights on, I want to talk about the Minister of Power and how many success stories he has behind his tenure. Okay, so as at March, this data I'm going to give you is as at March 2nd this year. So much has happened, like what we're talking about now, but we just want to bring this data your way so you can remember, all of the good work that hasn't been exactly publicized, because it just seems like everybody's just in their office making money and not working. But the Minister of Power is working. Shout out to Chief Adebayo Adelabu. Did I get it? Adelabu.
You did better.
I did better. Adelabu. Thank you very much. So as at March this year, they have distributed 5,801 megawatts of electricity, which was the biggest export of electricity this year. And also as at March as well, they also exported 6,003 megawatts, which was the highest ever recorded to have been exported from Nigeria or
Wow.
distributed from Nigeria. And I think this is massive. And they're also pivoting to alternate energy nationwide and the completion of the Zengeru hydropower station. 13,000 megawatt power generating capacity has been a peak milestone from the Minister of Power, and also 128,370.75 megawatts per hour has also been exported as well. This is just a lot. They've also completed their hydropower plant, which actually currently evacuated 550 megawatts out of 700 megawatt capacity. There's a Kashimbila hydropower plant as well, which evacuated over 40 megawatts as well. It's just a lot of data, guys. There's also a power plant in Kaduna, and it's operational as we speak. So it's just a lot of work back to back pretty much.
So as a Nigerian, when they ask you, in fact, don't even go too much with Nigeria. Say, I'm from Energy Republic, and one of those things we export from Energy Republic is not just crude oil. We also export electricity. Now, this is amazing. This is impressive, and we hope every Nigerian starts to feel that ripple effect. We hope this translates to the grassroots, and people at the grassroots can actually also share this testimony. This is the effect of innovative leadership of the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. And we hope this continues. We hope it gets better, because, of course, this is good, but we know there's room for improvement.
Yeah.
So we hope this gets better. We hope the last Nigerian man can feel the impact, and we hope the money gotten from the export of electricity can be used to better the life of every Nigerian person.
And we look forward to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu winning in 2027.
Because, it is not just promise made.
Wait, 2020. What's the year? 2027. Oh, yeah. I was like 2027. I was like, how am I supposed to say that? Yeah.
But that's true. Because this is not just promise made. This is one, like in the Bible, they say after many 10 commandments or something, there was one that God gave you with a promise that honor your father and your mother, die your days. That's with the promise. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu
there's so many promises that God
made so many promises, but he hung this one. He said, if I don't do this one, don't vote for me. Now, this is promise made and promise kept.
May they reduce the price of Band A, I beg. In a day, I'm spending almost 50 units. Like, why?
Will you consider Band B?
No. Even Band A, they are still taking light. Just leave the light for us, for Tory or Law.
For, like, American standard.
Yes! Leave the light for us.
Like UK standard.
Like, waiting.
Like UK standard.
Okay, I thought you said UK standard. I was like, standard we can get.
Like UK standard. Like UK standard.
Just leave the light for us. Let us enjoy it.
But then let's talk about the improvements. We are closer. Of course, like you said.
We're closer. There's room
for improvement.
We're closer.
Maybe when we get to that point, Band will be more expensive. I can't tell. But then we would have it.
They should take our lives. Tax increase. Electricity increase. Price of fuel increase. Prices of foodstuff increase. Price of transportation take our lives.
Whichever way you want to talk about it. Electricity is a promise made, promise kept, and promise exported.
We don't hear you. Thank you very much. All right, my people. Remember, on Thursday, we're going to put out a trivia on our page.
Yeah.
And it's time a chance to win 20K or
Urgent
even more.
20K.
Urgent 20K. If you buy you lunch for like 3 weeks. If you know they leave me an Adela lifestyle, shine.
No. Only Becca's lifestyle. That
all right,
can do it for
people.
3 months. No.
But remember when we were in uni, guys?
Your pocket money
was like 20. No, my pocket money was I think 50K per 2 weeks. And
but
I was
then
in
this was not the
Unilag.
exchange rate. Then.
This was not the so I think
let's
50K
use
used to
that.
last me 2-3 weeks. Then my dad would give me another 50K at the end of the month.
Becca
So
is a rich kid.
I'm not a rich kid.
My own
I
weekly,
was in Lagos.
own weekly money was 5,000 naira.
That's
you see
a lie.
the difference
That's
now.
a lie. That's a very big lie. Have you guys seen Adela wear his blue suit with his red tie and white shirt?
Don't
Does
let
that
Becca
look like
deceive
somebody
you.
that was having 5K as his monthly allowance?
Don't let me.
I beg.
I've learned not to look like my problem. That's what keeps me going. So
now. So Adela is driving a GLE.
Becca.
That's the car that is parked outside. I know they lie. Have I ever lied to you
Becca
before?
is the queen of setup. Don't worry.
I've never lied to you people before. So guys, if you see Adela outside, believe.
But trust me, this one is a lie. So Becca, queen of setup, you've done it again. I give it to you. Thank you for watching this episode of the Naija Pulse podcast. Make sure you join us on all our episodes. Follow us on all our social media handles.
That's
and make sure
right.
you always watch our full videos on YouTube.
Period.
Yeah.
At Naija Pulse Podcast on YouTube, at Naija Pulse Podcast on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, and on X is at Naija Pulse Pod. Okay.
That's it.
Signing out. Becca's
Boom, boom, boom.
here.
My name is Adela.
Peace out.
Bye.